What's up, bro? Hey, I want to talk about assumptions. You know, the assumptions that we make about ourselves and the things that we interact with. See, the assumptions that we make about everything in this life show what we think about ourselves and what we deserve. You know, Neville Goddard calls creating reality assuming reality, you know, because what you think is what will be. So if I assume that plane right now is out to get me or something, then that's what I believe. That's real in my brain. But if I believe that plane is, I don't know, meant to be right there for whatever reason, it was supposed to fly over right then because that was a sign that I've been waiting for, that I've been praying for, asking God to show me, hey, when it's time for me to, when I'll be able to send a plane across the sky that's gonna go, you know what I mean? If you assume that a person is gonna do you wrong, guess what? That person probably gonna do you wrong because you creating that reality. You're gonna treat them as if they're doing you wrong. In turn, that's gonna make them do you wrong. If you treat a person like they're doing you right, they have no choice but to fall in line and do you right. And even if they are treating you wrong, you don't know it. All you know is that they treating you right. That's your belief. You can't see the wrong. You assume greatness. You assume greatness. And what do you think about yourself? What are your assumptions of yourself? If somebody brings a new idea to you of whatever endeavor, maybe it's a new financial endeavor, maybe it's a new vacation endeavor, what do you think whenever they bring that to you? Do you think I can or do you think I can't? Because if you're closing yourself off to new ideas, it's probably because you don't think you're worth it. You don't think you're worth new. Man, but you are. Whatever you tell yourself is what you will have. So, as opposed to assuming that we're going to fail, how about we just try? Try to assume, and don't try, do it. Assume the best out of life. Assume that whatever you want out of life, you're gonna get. Assume that as soon as you want something, you now have it. Make that assumption. Let's make that assumption, bro. Let's assume reality, as Neville Goddard would say. Let's watch our inner talk and make sure we're telling ourselves what we need to tell ourselves on a daily basis to imprint the subconscious mind with what we want to imprint it with so that it can create the reality that we want it to create. Because the subconscious mind is an incubator. The subconscious mind grows whatever you put in it. It is the fertile soil that the conscious mind plants the seeds in. So as we plant these seeds, let's be very, very, very careful about the attention that we place on what seed, because that is the seed. Let's be very careful on what seeds we're planting in our subconscious mind and the assumptions that we're making about this world and ourselves. Let's be very careful about that. You know, Kevin Gates said, I was watching an interview on Kevin Gates about a month or two ago. He said it himself. He said, I have to be very wary of what I'm thinking, because if I get stuck in a negative loop, I can loop that loop and it'll go on forever and ever. And I relate to that, you know. Negativity is very, very contagious. But then that's an assumption. That's an assumption. See, I gotta flip that on its head. Nah, positivity is contagious. Positivity is contagious. Not negativity. That's an assumption on my behalf. See, I'm messing up. Mid-video, I'm learning. You know what I mean? I'm learning about my own assumptions. What do I assume about myself? See, I have to question myself. I have to constantly critique myself. Learn about myself. Open myself up to the ideas of new. Assume that these ideas have greater in them. Assume that these ideas, and look for that good seed and plant it. Okay, damn. This person brought me this new idea. You know, initially it didn't sound too good, but now that I'm looking at it, you know, there is one good thing I could take from that. Bam. Keep it. Water it. Watch it grow. Watch it sprout. Our mentality is everything. The mind is what creates our reality. You think that people are crazy when you see them on a, like, let's say, you know, and this is not to say that anyone's worse or better off than anybody else. This is just a reality. You know what I mean? When you see homeless people talking to themselves, they may be off drugs, but their reality is whatever they're saying. Their reality is playing all in their head. No matter what you say to them, no matter what you talk to them, you go up to say something and they go off on a tangent on something completely different. It's because their reality is different than your reality. It's because reality comes from within. And you think you're normal because you don't talk to yourself like they do. But it's not, there is no normality. Normal is what you make it. It's based off your assumptions. It's based off of what you believe is true. So let's find out what assumptions we're making about ourselves. You know? Do we believe we can or do we believe we can't? And that's in all scenarios, every single one. Nothing is off the table, bro. This world is ours. All we have to do is reach out and grab it. Reach out and grab it. And it's not even reaching out. It's reaching in. Don't reach out to grab the world. Reach in and grab the world. And mold it. Reach in, grab the world, and twist and turn and plant a tree here, plant seed there. Come on, man. And assume greatness of ourselves. Assume that we can do whatever. Assume that we will find the greatest opportunity in every single opportunity. That we will make it a great opportunity, even if it seems like to the outside world a dire, terrible mistake. Nah, it's not a mistake. See, because I learned that lesson from that. So how could that ever be a mistake? The only time it could ever be a mistake is if I didn't learn nothing, or if, yeah, I mean, that's really the only way it could ever be a mistake. If I took any kind of lesson from anything, it was a dub. It was a dub. It was a dub. I don't care if I came in second place, third. I don't care if I came in last. Okay, I could have did this better. Okay, now I know not to start the marathon trying to run too fast. You know what I mean? I tired myself out too quick. I couldn't get through the rest of the marathon. So next time, next marathon now to run, make sure I pace myself. Then the next marathon, you come in like, you don't come in last, but you beat one person. Oh man, I elevated And it's not even about the person. You beat your time from last time. Let's say you beat your time from last time. Don't compare yourself to nobody else. Compare yourself to yourself. You beat your time from last time. Hey, it worked. I learned. And that's going to propel you to even move further forward. You're going to see that you learning and you making progression. Now you start making better assumptions about yourself because you see that you had the ability to learn. You had the ability to grow. The assumptions we make about ourselves is everything, bro. That's everything. That's why I love that Neville Goddard calls it assuming reality. Because it really is. Everything falls back on our assumptions. Whatever we assume, that's what it will be. That's what it will be. So assume greatness of yourself and assume that you have a treasure within you that all you have to do is reach in and search to find. Because there is a treasure within you, bro. I promise you. You got gold in that chest. Ooh, you got gold in that chest. Come on, bro. You got gold in that chest. Search for that treasure, bro. It's there. You just gonna have to dig. Pick up a shovel and dig. Find out what you believe about yourself. Find out your beliefs. And decide whether you want that belief to be what that belief is or not. Allow yourself to question certain things. Don't be closed-minded, bro. Open your mind up. Open your mind up to new ideas. Allow yourself to assume that I can do that. You hear some new idea, oh man, let's go, man, I heard about this venture, man. It just got. Now don't be foolish. Don't be dumb, but know that you can do whatever. And make your decision based off the fact that you can do whatever. You don't have to be stuck to one decision or one path or one way. Your assumption is gonna make whatever reality. So place that assumption, and that's what it will be. Hey, and do it today, bro. Just take 10 minutes, bro. 10 minutes with yourself. 5 minutes. It don't even gotta be 5 minutes, bro, with yourself. With nothing, just you and your brain. And listen to your thoughts. And listen to the things that you're assuming about this world and about yourself. And it's gonna show you so much. And try to change one of them. Try to change one of the assumptions. Just one. And see if you could do it. And see if you could feel better. See if you could watch the internal reaction that comes from you changing that assumption. And watch it pour out into the outer world. Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. You hold the power. Don't let nobody steal your power. Don't let nobody rob you of your ability to be great, because you can. You can, bro. No matter what nobody tells you, you can be great. You have greatness within you, bro. I promise you. That's a guarantee. That's a guarantee. It's a guarantee that you have greatness within you. All you have to do is unlock it. All you have to do is see it. See it and step into it. See it, plan it, assume it. Assume greatness. And you have now become great. Assume greatness and you have now become great. Hey, love you, bro. Catch you on the next one.